Ahoy, salam in my language. My name is Orkhan, I'm from Azerbaijan, currently living in here. For 7 years, 8 years, I'm doing graphic design, motion design, user interface, user experience, photography, videography, visual arts, and videography. And after a couple of years, I decided to collect all my skills in something one. So by the time I worked in advertising agencies, the design studios, film production studios, and it was like a 7 years good journey. After approximately 2 years ago, I stopped my career as a director in Levernet advertising agency. After that, I started my visual career. I studied visual communication, fine arts, interactive media, and always something happened in universities. I studied in Turkey, in London, I'm studying in Prague also, but in school I can't get things which I want, because they're teaching you only one side, and I want to collaborate with everything in one side. And it took like 7 years to find what makes me happy. It is Scope. Scope is my like a second name, my baby, my everything, which I am trying to develop this, get more experience under this name, and represent myself. This red screen is a usual red screens which mostly artists projecting, and the white screen is Scope. So our main purpose, main goal is making everything be on the scope, just out of frame. We are in our studio, a couple of my friends, which we are just doing some freelance jobs. They are just directing us in many disciplines. So if I got some, for example, some event, I'm sharing it with my friends, trying to help them develop themselves or develop myself also. We are mainly focused on visual performance, audiovisual installation, videography, and post-production. These keywords are representing my visual individuality, my point of view, my perspective, and my aesthetic. These are black, white, red, strobe, noise, lines, shapes, glitch, and haze. It is all together is my love. This is a fragment from my usually working style. It's a lines on fog, it's a back and rear projection, and something like that. Here's a couple of videos. I'm representing my other side, Strobe. it's a glitch, it's a lines. It's a buzz. And this visual style, always looks good in back screen of the DJ or in some transparent projection. Here's some other clips. This is my experience with Morse code messages, and some clips from the exhibit performance. So in here I'm using two projectors, but I'm screening them to fog. So there is no any surface. The surface is space. And when it's on the space, it creates amazing visual aesthetic. And this is only simple lines which I'm rotating, and it creates amazing atmosphere. Where is it from? It is in Futurum. And this is another visual installation in KLUB. In here we are making B2B with Lukasz, who's sitting in there. In that visual installation, I was using the Resolum in my own clips, and Lukasz was using the Touch Designer, which he took mid output from DJ. And these all graphics are synchronized by application Touch Designer. It's also in Futurum. It was a task making DJs they are coming from like a Jesus effect. They are coming from from clouds, and all visuals was Strobe. There was no any color. It was totally black and white. And from backside, as you saw, graphics on folk, it's make a dimension, like a 3D dimension. Here's another, it was like some exhibition, but with music, live performance. It was in Azerbaijan. It's my second exhibition visual installation. It's more than our advertising. Okay, so Yeah. You understand my style, my thing. Might some advice and how is it going on? How we are preparing this? How all process. For my opinion and for my experience, there are two types of visual artists. Which the first one is me. Second one is, for example, Lukasz. I am preparing for visuals like think about it's like album, and in a year I'm making 4 albums, and for these 4 albums I'm spending like 2-3 weeks for prepare, render, find correct visuals, check these visuals with different style of music, and render it then again, find correct BPM for that, and play them in the resolution. But there's another way to create graphics through another programs. There are type designer, VB processing. These two applications are like a gods of our work, our experience. With these applications, you can create everything in life. Not, for example, not prepare our visuals. Render them, check them. In Touch Designer you can take just one output and analyze it, create visual, live generative visuals through this application. And for developing yourself, for understanding this work well, for finding more new experience, open for yourself new things, it's a research. It is like my goal to research something new, learn something new, everything. So it must be the teaser and slogan of every visual artist. Research, 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 again research. Because there's a lot of endless information which one person is impossible to know everything. But and this work is so nice, you can't stay in same level. You always developing yourself, finding new things and getting more experience, and it affects your performance, your show. How is it happening? Choose your style, choose your tools. If you want to be VJ or a visual artist, which tools you want to use? It can be anything. But you should decide which tools you have and you wanna produce with this. In the research, digital artists define your style. What you will do? You will do some collages from some movie clips or some movies cuttings. You make for example, live cinema. It's also the type of VJing. You are cutting movies from clips from movies and editing them in Adobe Premiere and generating new clips for performance. Prepare your visuals for, after this you are choosing your tools, choosing your style, you are preparing your stuff for performing. And before that, okay, you prepared everything, you have a lot of clips, you sort them, but you need to listen that artist which is even. So you must listen their music, feel their BPM, how they're playing, how they're starting the set, what's the peak of the set, what is the style playing, which music. And after this understanding or feeling that, when you are in event, you just can imagine after how many seconds DJ will be change the track, or DJ will be go to down or make it upper, or put there more bass for strobe. And by the time when you are checking their music and listening which style you are performing with your visual, it's in your inside is developing. By the time you are understanding everything. For your show, you need to sort everything. For example, there's for DJs. You don't have to make everything mix. Just separate them for four parts. Make something minimal in beginning. add some details, second one, and for example, for me, I'm saving all my passion to headliner for make it rememberable in mind. And the last thing is make documentation always. For example, there are a lot of amazing performance which I don't have any photos from there. So if I have that, I always can share it, show to new customers, share with another experienced visual artists, get their opinion, and always when you have your documentation, by the time you are checking them, and you can wow, after like 1 year ago I was doing this one, and after 1 year I'm doing this one, and it's giving you amazing passion to get something new and enjoy your show. And another thing which I'm trying to make everything, I'm trying to set up different stage, set up different visual style, set up different projection setup, everything, because when you are repeating the music you can listen a couple of times, but visual, if you are seeing the same stage, same visual style, the people remember it because our visual cortex are working more than our sound cortex. So the audience is remembering your visuals, your setup, and when you are doing it again, it's a little bit not professional problem. Thank you. And let me put some my visuals, which I was long and defined. This is an interesting project. Actually, this is a teaser for me. It's a 33 seconds visual, and for the sound, I took 12 different words from social media, which is popular. It's a bomb, attack, religion, government, police, soldier, unemployment, money problems, devaluation. And I choose healing words, which is light, environment, love, eternity, and such things. And I convert these words to Morse message signals, and by Morse message signal, it's giving some message to we are trying to get help from somewhere. And starting with panic attack visuals, going to healing. At the end, I convert all sound to healing sound, meditation sound, and frequencies of earth, of healing. This is another music video which I made a collaboration with Italian DJ Old Spot. And I want to show it's going like that. changing some details. This style mostly using in visual performance, visual arts, and as I said, I always it's my passion to change styles, disciplines. This is a music video of romantic song which is in my language, and it tells about sun and moon's love, which is they can't never catch each other. And I used clips and my style, which I'm using for visual performance, and I used the same style making a music video. And it was the first music video style in my country. When we were making this music video, we analyzed every beat of this song. So in this song, every beat is synchronized, each sense, and it's completely together. So, I think, is there anything to show? That's all. You can find me in Facebook scope size that. This is my Facebook page, and this is my website where you can find all information about our studio, about portfolio. In some events, you can book me from here. You can check my past events before which I made. All our portfolio. Thank you for listening.